Hey guys, Nate here. I just wanted to say something as it's on my mind right now. Um, what I wanted to address the fact that that so not too long ago there was this kid, right? His name was Jamel Myles. Y'all might have heard of him. 9-year-old. He committed suicide because apparently he came out as gay, right? So the whole thing of the story, for me, from what I heard, is that he told his mom, he was gay. She thought she was playing. She thought he was playing, right? But turns out he was serious. And a lot of people have failed to understand as to why a 9-year-old is claiming or stating that he's gay already, right? At 9 years old. But here's the thing, right? Psychology says that even at 5 years old, a kid can already develop self-confidence, self-identity, esteem, etc., right? So much more. Because a lot of these kids learn from what's around them and what their parents have taught them. And at their young ages, they can retain a lot of information. And even when I was around 9 years old, I knew that I had crushes of girls here and there and stuff like that too, right? So I believe that even at my young age, even when I was 9, I believe I already knew my sexual orientation as well, right? I knew that I like girls and women and stuff like that. So I don't see what would be wrong for a kid, right, to say that he's gay at 9 years old. Me personally, I will accept you as long as you can be happy with yourself. Be happy with who you are, And so I go into a conversation with my grandparents, right? And it's a whole deep, long conversation about school, economy, religion, everything. So I told them, right? I said, how do y'all feel about this kid? He's 9 years old, committed suicide. And I told him the whole story and all that. And it made me really upset. It just made me really upset what they said. Here's what they said, right? I said, why would who's at fault for this kid committing suicide, right? I asked them, I said, who's at fault? They said, well, it's his own fault. And for me as a person and the way I think and the way I am, that made me infuriated. It made me angry. It made me upset. Because old people and traditional people and old cultural people believe that being gay is wrong or being homosexual is wrong, right? And I can understand that it's scientifically wrong because, two guys don't go together. A guy and a girl should go together, have babies, etc., right? But that doesn't mean that everyone should be the same. Everyone's different. The mentality, the health, the way they look, everything is different about a person, right? And so they tell me there's like, why does he have to tell everybody he's gay, right? And it's not the sense of letting everybody know. It's a sense of feeling accepted for who you are, right? It's a sense of being able to be your true self, right? And knowing that these people know the truth about you and knowing that these people still accept you, right? So imagine if, say if I was gay, right? And my whole life I wouldn't tell nobody that I was gay, right? And that's the thing that people don't understand. When nobody knows who you really are inside, when nobody knows, it hurts you. It pains you. It haunts you. Those are them demons that you can't get out from yourself because you're feeling caged inside. You're feeling trapped because you feel like no one would accept you for who you are, right? You feel like you can't be happy for being the person that you are, right? And that's the thing that older people and millennials don't understand this day. Well, I wouldn't say all of them, but a good majority of them, especially the old people, because they don't like changing their ways. Why do people like keeping the same old traditions and cultural things, right? And even myself, well, that's another story. I ain't even gonna say that. But end of it all, I hope you guys could take time to watch this video and understand that you can be yourself and be whoever you want, because at the end of the day, you are your own person. No one should tell you how to live your life. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you be unique in your own way. And if people don't accept you, fuck them. Fuck them people that don't accept you. Be yourself. Find the people who accept you for who you are.